Once your child's able to go through skip counting by twos, by evens, we're going to now switch over to the odds. Again, we only go from 0 to 20 and 20 and back. There's no use going farther, but you can anytime you want. You can have it to continue it, but for the learning and the practice and review process, really 0 to 20 or 0 to 21 and back is easy enough. Once your child's able to do the even numbers, now we're going to introduce odd numbers. And they'll develop this and be able to work it much quicker because they've already learned the process of the skip counting. And again, if your child's in first grade, this is just reviewing because they're going to learn this also in school. If your child was ready for this before they learned it in school, it's okay, because once they introduce it into school, your child's going to be able to pick up and be able to do it much quicker, and they'll probably become a leader and as an example maybe help some other kids, which is one of those hidden pluses. Your child's self-confidence from that will be very important to them. So again, we're going to be doing the same process that we did with the evens. Now we're just doing the odds, and that's why it's great to have the different color on your number line. And we're going to do the same process. We're going to start counting by the black digits, the odds. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Then back again, 9, 7, 5, 3, and 1. Now, if you remember from before, we only do backwards at the end of each day, because if we try to do that each forwards and backwards at the same time, the brain can get confused. So, beginning of the lesson, or your activity, your workout, whatever you want to call it, you're only going to go forward 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. But at the end of the 10 minutes, do a couple backwards also, just so the brain starts seeing that pattern. Once they're able to do the digits 1 through 9, then you're able to move up and add the number line and go from 11 to 19, or if you want to go ahead and 21. What I would do, you will have two number lines. You'll have one little that you can, like this, that you can just lay down on the ground and have them point to and play with. But a great thing to do is make a bigger one to place along the wall in their bedroom. That way, while they're in there laying down, taking a nap, watching TV, doing whatever, occasionally they'll look up there and see that, and automatically they'll start going, oh, I'm going to do this, and they'll go through the digits. Just like you did with the alphabet, as they remembered their digits, you added a card up on the wall. Again, this will give them another visual experience throughout the day that they can see that, and the brain will just go through the patterns itself. Another simple way of the process being practiced throughout the day when you don't have to be there. It's those little keys, giving the brain the chance to do it often, that will develop the fluency much quicker. So once we've done the evens, we're going to move to the odds. And again, a good wrap-up activity is using dice. And once they roll a die, they just add an odd or an even or a 2 or whatever it is you're doing. Once you've developed the evens and the odds, once your child's able to do those patterns without hesitation, you're ready to move up to skip counting by threes. And that's going to be in second or third grade, I assume. But again, since every brain is different, we can't give an exact age that they're ready to do this. Your child's simply ready to move up by threes once they're able to do the evens and the odds mentally on their own. Again, if they hesitate, quickly be there and give them the answer. We're not asking them, the brain, to sit there and memorize and think. Right now, this activity is just set up to quickly say the digits. Again, each time you're in the car, have that car rule. Because think about how many times you get in the car each day with your child. You go to the store. Well, you get in the car to go to the store. Once you come out of the store, you get back in the car. That simple car trip to the store gave you two chances of practicing reviewing their skip counting patterns. Keep it quick, keep it easy, and keep it fun. And the brain will go from there. That's today.